everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to our latest video update. This is video update number...
I don't know. 4?
I can't remember.
The next video update.
It's the latest one in a long line of updates.
Yeah.
So, got some news about the project.
Well, firstly, you are watching us on the new video camera that you guys funded. So our first purchase was a new video camera, or DSLR, which takes HD video recording, which is great. And we've also got a microphone on top, which we are hoping we are coming through nice and clear to you.
Crisp quality.
Crisp quality. And in HD, so you can probably see all the spots that seem to be emerging on my face for some reason. Don't know why I've got all of that at the moment.
I got one on my lip today.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
and
great.
You can see our lovely furry like birds, because we haven't even had time to shave. We're that busy.
We're so busy. You guys.
So this is probably at the moment the only thing that we've bought with the funding, and it's an investment as well. It's to do the documentary. It's also to do these video updates. But in the end, it is an upgrade from the camera that is being used upstairs for the film. Dawn of the Dead will be shot on the Canon 1000D, which I have upstairs at the moment, and then future projects we can jump straight in with this one that we're using now, which is what's it say there? The 600D. There you go. So that's that. What's next?
So we wanted to talk to you about the project. When we started the project, we posted it on Kickstarter. We originally said that we would be completed by November. I think we put on the project, which is 10-11 days away. So not going to be November, guys. The project's been, it's changed so much since we first started it, and we're getting all these different people involved, and it's progressing. It's progressing so well that we want it to be, the best it can be. And also with the guys who got involved with, Nathan doing the composing and David doing our nice, graphic sequences now for the credits, etc. We want their work to be the best it can be as well, not only ours. So we are looking to push back the project. We're probably looking into the new year now, to have it filmed and have it finished. So maybe end of February, beginning of March of next year. And I know we're sorry that we're not going to be able to deliver when we said. Our apologies, but we hope that you understand that we want it to be the best it can be, and the extra time is going to be vital to making sure it's top notch.
I think the thing is it's changed from just being myself in a little room animating. That is still the case, but I think what's happened is the project has got a lot bigger, and with the backing that we have got and the extra backing that we have got, we are able to push it that step further, so that even though it's still being filmed in my house on a very small budget, we are able to take it a few steps further and produce something that's going to be even better than what I first imagined it to be. So, and we don't want to compromise. We want to make sure that it is the best thing that we can do. We could sit here and say, oh yeah, it's going to be done by November, and then come November it's not. We've always wanted to be truthful and honest with what we're doing, and we are being very honest with you. We knew that this deadline wasn't going to be met, so the new one is in place, and I can guarantee you now that end of February, March, it will definitely be a finished and completed film. I'm still plodding on with it. We're over 2.5 minutes in, so it's not like we're not doing anything on it.
We're not going on holiday for Christmas or anything.
We're not.
Thanks for your money. Bye.
One of the reasons. Let's be honest. we both work, we both have jobs that funds this project, or that we have to work around with this project. I work backstage at the theatre in Manchester, and Christmas time is a very, very busy period for me. I end up working panto, and we have 2 shows every single day for 5 weeks. So you can understand there isn't much time for me to get filming done. If I do, which I probably will do because I'll feel bad that I haven't, I'll be working right through till early hours of the morning. I won't be doing that too much because I don't want to be tired and the animation not to be of the standard that I set myself, which is the highest standard that I think I can produce, which hopefully is what you've seen on the trailers and stuff. What we will do is we will give you a more up-to-date trailer that gives you a little bit more insight into what I have done, which you won't have seen before. We'll look at trying to get that to you in the next couple of weeks or so you can still see that there is progress and there has been more filming that's been done, and I will try and endeavour to put more stuff onto the website as well, in the backers area, that will give you a few tasters into some of the shots that I've no one has seen. So just bear with us, and we do apologise. But like you said, we're working with some amazing people, and they're only going to help make the project as good as we want it to be. We want to be not just entering into festivals, we hopefully want to be winning the festivals. Or getting some recognition for being in the festivals, and then what a great thing to have for you guys to say that you backed a successful Kickstarter, and they hopefully went on to become award winning as well, which, you know, that's what we want. It's a joint effort, and if we can give you that back, how amazing will that be? So that's you know, we wanted to mention that was our main reason for this video update. There are other things. Daz is busy at the moment doing the rewards for the backers. We've got the magnets production line is going on as we speak. Daz is busy making up the zombie head, which is going to be turned into a magnet. And then they're going to get painted up by himself and an apprentice who's hopefully going to be coming on board to help with us. And in great news as well.
Good news!
Good news!
Yeah.
There is good
I feel like, I was just about to say that, like, I don't think this was like the most kind of morose update that we've done so far, because it feels like, you know,
it's not.
You know, there is still some great stuff going on, and that's, you know, one of the things, like I said, like, you know, it's kind of sad for us that we've had to push the project back, but we've made some kind of good advances, haven't we, really?
Yeah,
or we're adding things to the project we didn't even think about when we first started. And go.
Well, I was always unsure as to how I wanted to start the project, or the film, the opening title sequence and that. And I came up with an idea of having the news reporter at the top of the film, and we have developed a new character. His name is Simon Zanzibar, and it was a name that Andy actually came up with, and he actually had an idea of the style and how he felt it should be. So he's done the voice. So basically, it's the Andy show for this.
Yeah, it's me. I'm starting. So, it's mine now.
But he had such a great idea of it, and his voice was perfect for it. So Andy is doing the voice for Simon Zanzibar, who is going to be the news reporter at the top of the film. We're very, very lucky, having worked or having trained in the business of stop motion. And doing a 2-week course at Chapman Entertainment, where Rory the Racing Car and Rara the Noisy Lion were made. I've got to meet quite a few great people in the business, and one of the guys that trained me is a guy called Steve Boot, who has been in constant contact and a great aid with this project, Dan of the Dead. And he is he's agreed to animate the opening 30 seconds, which is the Simon Zanzibar section of the film. And it is absolutely amazing to have on board a stop motion animator that works in the business, animating for me. This guy trained me up to be a stop motion animator, and he's obviously got faith in me to let me direct him animate one of my projects and one of my films. And he's going to do the opening 30 seconds of Simon Zanzibar. It's going to take the guy away and do it in his own spare time when he's not working at McKinnon and Saunders, which is where he is now. Chapman Entertainment changed to McKinnon and Saunders. I think that is the best news.
It's brilliant.
Even
it's
more
great.
so than everything. I mean, don't get me wrong, having Nathan on board, having David on board, having Daz on board, Daz is, main funded with us. But having Steve Boot, who's, an actual animator, to animate for me, who trained me up, is just the best news ever. He is a great guy, and I know he's going to make that opening sequence absolutely. It'll be amazing. It'll be really cool, and that's the advantage of what Kickstarter has proved, and the progression, and it's just made it possible for Steve to come along and go, yeah, I want to do this because it's looking brilliant, and. We're still learning with the new camera, and for some reason it seemed to cut us off, but we are back, and we were on about Simon Zanzibar, and in the whole mad panic of the camera shutting off, here he is.
Where did he come from?
Bad magic is right. So this is Simon Zanzibar, and he will be animated by Steve Boot, as we have discussed. He's not quite finished yet. I'm just going to do a few little touches to his neck, make his neck, and re-stitch up a few things on him, and give him some hands. It is going to be animated by Steve, and we're looking forward to seeing what he comes up with. There's
Simon
Zanzibar. There you go.
Well, cool. But like we were saying before, like the project's evolving so much, and kind of faster than we ever expected it would do as well. Thanks again, for sticking with us. We're always welcome for any feedback on like this. So if you've got any concerns about us pushing it back or anything like that, just please get in touch, drop us a line, through Kickstarter, tweet us, whichever way, and we'll totally talk to you about everything and any questions. We don't want to. It's like we've always said. It's our project, but it's your project as well, because you've helped us get to this point now.
Yeah.
And hopefully you won't. I guess. I think everyone will be okay.
I understand the reason
behind
it, and at the end of the day, there's going to be a great film finished. And anyone who has got concerns about it, hopefully when you see the film, you'll understand the reasons for why. It really. I personally think that you're going to enjoy it.
Cool.
So.
Snap.
I don't think there's anything more to say.
We've just about an hour ago, although it doesn't really matter now. We're not on normal time, are we? We're on a video. But anyway, we just sent out the little message to everyone who backed on the Zombie Voice rewards here. So if you've seen this now and not seen the email from us. Just check your email accounts, and all the information there for recording the voices and things for what we need is all there. I really hope that you have fun with that, and a message, just one thing we messaged out to everyone who did that, but for everyone else as well, for the documentary, we're going to start filming that. I've asked everyone who did the Zombie Voice reward to kind of film themselves doing it if they want to, but for you guys as well, if you feel like just videoing yourself a little, I don't know, anything you feel like doing, like anything,
a message.
a little message about the project
Right.
or why you backed or anything like that, just go for it. Just grab your phone and just shoot yourself and send it. Or not shoot yourself. Shoot yourself.
With a shotgun, yeah.
It is. I told you this is the weirdest update we've done so far. Yeah, just shoot yourself. Yeah, just video yourself doing that. Anything, and just send it through. Whichever way you can, and we'll look at it. And if it's we might put it in the doc and we'll go from there. But thanks again. Thanks for sticking with us.
And this has been another long update, so we would like to know if you did watch it right through to the end and found it informative. But yeah, honestly, email us, send us messages, keep tweeting, keep going on to that. Make sure people know about Facebook and all that lot. Get on the website, make sure that you are members.
We're going to make sure we're updating things much more. I've just got a new job at another theatre in Manchester at the Lowry, which is kind of more daytime hours now, so I've got my evenings freed up to spend more time on the project, and again I can then just annoy you all through Twitter constantly like I enjoy doing, and I'll do it all the time. But yeah, we're on it, we're here, we're still here.
We're still going strong.
Hope you are too. Thank you.
And that's it really.
Yeah, cool.
Speak to you soon.
Thanks guys.
Soon.
Bye.